Hi, I'm Joe Revita from Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we are a Taylor Guitars online preferred dealer, one of only a handful in the world. And that means we bring you the best Taylor guitars, like this new for 2022, 324 CE. Now the 324 CE has been around. It looks like this, but it's got a new rolling change, and this is your very first look at the new updated tone woods that come on the new 324 CE. Go to empiremusic.com to see this guitar and our entire Taylor collection. We give full factory setups on everything we sell. So before we ship it to you, our tech dials it in exactly to the authorized specs of Taylor guitars. So when you pick it up in store, we ship it to you online, it's ready to play. So we're really proud of that. Check out empiremusic.com, subscribe to our channel. You can chat with us right through the site about this guitar and everything else. Now, the 324 CE is one of the most popular Taylor guitars. It's not only beautiful, it has a shaded edge burst finish, black binding, V-class bracing obviously, right? Ebony fingerboard and bridge, black hardware, which is real sexy with an overlay, a mahogany top, all solid wood. But the big change is with the back and sides. Now, seasoned guitarists out there may know what this is. This is mahogany. The 324 CE, when it was first introduced, was all mahogany. Then it got changed to blackwood back and sides, and that's what the current model is, blackwood back and sides. So you have a mahogany top, blackwood back and sides. We are back to the future with the 324 CE all mahogany. It's great. All mahogany and the mahogany top blackwood version sound pretty different. Mahogany as a top is great because it's very lush and warm, and it's just kind of a very full, comforting sound. I mean, that's how I always look at it. It just kind of just feels really homey. Real organic sounding. The difference with the all mahogany design with the back and sides being mahogany is now the top end isn't quite as sparkly. The blackwood offers a lot more sparkliness. It's a lot more bright punch. So for those of you that have wanted a Taylor guitar with a little bit warmer mids, a little bit warmer top end, a little bit rounder top end, this will definitely satisfy that desire. One's not better than the other, it's just different. It's really exciting because all mahogany guitars are popular. The 524 CE, which is an all mahogany Taylor, is going to be taken out of the line, and now it's at the 324 CE. So you get this amazing instrument. It's an amazing value price-wise. You get the expression system, like I said. You get the V-bracing. You get all solid wood design, ebony fingerboards and bridges. But in the 324, which is satin, it's just really a sexy guitar, the hard case. It sounds great. It's a very woodsy sounding guitar, which if you've ever dealt with me on the phone or in person, I don't love adjectives because I think that they're so subjective. But I think when people play guitars like this, that's a term that comes to mind right away. So if you watch our videos, you know I like to do dynamic range, and I like to do the mids of the guitar. How balanced is it? Taylors are famously defined, so I always find like the mids of their guitars are great. You'll find this is a little bit fatter than like maybe a guitar that has harder tone woods, like a spruce maple or something like that, a little bit rounder through the mids. The dynamic range on this, it's gonna sound amazing with a light touch, sounds great right away, through like a medium heavy touch. Once you push a guitar like this, anything like I think the dark wood tops, mahoganies, koas, you know, cedars, their ceiling for total output is just less than a spruce top guitar. So if really aggressive picking is your want, or your ability to drive the top really hard is what you want, I'd probably look for a spruce top. But if you're a fingerstyle player, light, medium strummer, medium heavy strummer, you're gonna find that this guitar still has a pretty amazing amount of output at the very top end. So consider that. But let's go ahead and start with the dynamic range. it's a fat sounding guitar. I mean, you know, like I said, Taylor guitars are always really defined. Oftentimes people think of Taylors as like bright guitars, and that always irks me a little bit because it's like they're just really, really focused. When you hear all the notes, yeah, you hear the top end, and that might stand out to you compared to other guitars that aren't balanced quite as well. But this guitar is real fat through the mids, but you still keep that nice definition. And I think you probably heard how great it sounded with the light attack. And as I got to the very end and I was pushing harder, it starts to distort a little bit. So that's kind of where it's met its output. So like I said, if you play, I think your starting point is kind of where I ended. Spruce top, go get one. But for the rest of us that play lighter or fingerstyle, this is, you know, magical. Let's go through the middle of the instrument. Like I said, Taylors always are defined really, really well. V-braces even enhance that. This all mahogany combination now will give you a fatter, focused sound. Sweet. I think that's probably the best word out of this. It's just really sweet. It's round, but it's still, I hope you heard up here, like when I was playing up higher up the neck, it still has the top end sparkle. It's not like the guitar sounds dead up there at all. It's not. It's just a little bit rounder. There isn't that edge to it, which some people might prefer a little bit less aggressive top end. This absolutely provides it. Playability on Taylor guitars is second to none. That's always the calling card. The Grand Auditorium shape here is phenomenal. It's great for strumming and fingerstyle, light picking to medium heavy picking with this type of wood combination. It's just a really phenomenal instrument. So the 324 CE has gotten a makeover for the middle of 2022 here. It's a now all solid wood design of solid mahogany top, sides, and back. Absolutely beautiful. And the shaded edge burst finish on top here. It's just a really, really beautiful instrument. I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Check out empiremusic.com to see our entire selection of Taylor guitars. Know that we do a full factory setup before we ship it to you. So it's gonna play great and as exactly as like Taylor would intend for it to, which we're really proud of. It's not just an inspection, it's a full-on setup. So we hook you up. My name's Joe from Empire Music. Call us 412-343-5299. You can call or text me 412-915-7118. This is the new for the middle of 2022 Taylor 324 CE. Thanks for watching.